Let's start with the homepage we're looking at right now. And I have to say, I like this hero section actually. It's unique, it's a nice design, but the copy does not tell me why I should need this, right? So if I read through this, believe in the power of self-respecting individuals, maximize life, strive to maximize life for growth, performance, well-being, highest potential, high quality nootropics. All right, so the hero section right now is missing sub-copy. If we start with the first one, boost your performance, less coffee, more energy, and biohacking starts here. Okay, sounds cool, but also a little bit fake. So if we take this text, for example, make it a little bit shorter and focus on the benefits and the outcome of the customer, and we put it as sub-copy right here, it probably will be a lot easier to understand what you are actually selling. Consider adding a concise subheading that clearly communicates the unique benefits of the product, such as it could be daily nootropic for clean focus energy without caffeine crashes. Or maybe add in for high performance living, something like that. Also, I think this is going way too fast right now. It's a little bit too fast. I cannot focus on the photo and read the text at the same time because it's already jumping to the next one. And if we stay on the hero section right here, let's take the first one, for example, because this is the one you start with. Now you want to portray two things. You always want to portray your target audience, your ideal customer profile. I see a woman right here. So is this also your target audience? If no, you should change it to the target audience you want to have, right? Okay, but we see a woman right here. So it's the lifestyle, and in front we see the product. But because you've chosen to do and the product and the lifestyle, the product itself is a little bit too small. I cannot focus really on it. And also, yeah, the lifestyle, I see it, but it's not saying too much. It's not in action. So what I understand from looking at this picture, you're focusing on people who are working. And also, this is of course, the most important section of the website is the hero section. And if I'm looking at this right now, I'm missing social proof. I want to see reviews, a rating, and I'm missing all of that right now. So what happens when we click on shop now? Okay, we got a bundle right here. Daily focus formula. We got another product, daily multi formula. Now we have some social proof, but I think it's too late. All right, what I'm seeing here, and I think you can remove some friction if you are on the homepage, for example. Instead of shop now, you can add in two call to action buttons. One can be try multi formula, and the second could be try focus formula. And this can be done right now because you only have two products. So I wouldn't recommend it if you had multiple products, 3, 4, 5, that's too much. But 2, you can definitely do that. And if you click on that, you can go directly to that PDP. So you skip the collection page fully. I think right now the collection page is a little bit unnecessary because I have to click on it, go to the collection page, then have to choose between these two. I have to check, to read very well. Okay, what's the difference, you know? Also here on mobile, I see filters, but you only have two products. So what do I need to filter on? Whoa, this is very small, but probably this is because I'm on my computer. But also the filter stuff is unnecessary. So I would recommend to skip the whole collection page, go straight to the product page. You want to have people in your funnel with as less steps as possible to go through the checkout eventually. Why should I care to watch the video? Because right now it only says YouTube videos. I can tell that, but I want to know, what is she going to explain? Okay, lion's mane. I can see something about lion's mane here. Cordyceps, something about that. Talk about the ingredients that people perhaps don't know earlier on the page. Here we have the social proof, finally. I was waiting on the social proof. Maximize your life with biohacking. And here we have more social proof stuff. So this is nice. And this is the first time I see real people, right? Besides the video, but I want to see more stuff like this in the hero section. More action. Makes it also more human. and also the target audience really more effective. And cordyceps, this looks nice. This is a cool image. Also this lion's mane, I can click on it. This looks sick. I will try to talk about the ingredients earlier on the page and also highlight what are the ingredients you are using. What is the focus here? Because right now I don't have a clue when I come on this page. So this section is all about what you guys do. We blend. At Vibe Fuel, we do this. Our goal. But I don't want to hear about you. The client don't want to hear about you guys. The client want to know, how can this product solve my problem? And most of the time, people have a very specific problem they want to solve, and they are looking on the website to see if your product can do that for them. So I wouldn't recommend to talk about yourself that much, but more focus on the client rather. Let's go to the focus formula. All right, so within the fold, you start with an image slider, and the first image has USPs in it. On any website, visual hierarchy is everything. And the stuff that matters most should feel big, bold, and impossible to miss. The rest can be smaller or tucked down on the website, but right now the first thing we are seeing is the USPs like reduced stress, 100% vegan. Ask yourself, is that really what your ICP or your ideal customer cares about right away? Because this is the first thing we're seeing right now. This is nice. The second picture is nice, but the pictures we just looked at on the homepage with the Instagram pop-up, with the lion's mane, stuff like that, it looked way more beautiful and way more scientific and branded and cool. So I would try to put those photos in because it felt way more branded actually. Now here we have some social proof inside the fold, so that's very good. All right, I can click on it and go to Trustpilot, so that's all good. Okay, we have the title, the price, a little quote, and then we have the main USPs with the check marks. And here you actually want to focus on the benefits of the product only, not the benefits of your store, like order today, free delivery tomorrow. That is a benefit of your store, and you can put those on the hero or on the hello bar all the way on the top. Here, for example, free shipping, order today, free delivery tomorrow. What else you can put there? Secure payment. Secure payment. Okay, of course you have secure payment. Who doesn't? So the unique selling points of your store you can put all the way at the top. And if you want to talk about your product, you can put it right here. But now it's mixed, and now I should just only focus on one. Okay, now we scroll down to the offer section. Personally, I think this right here is too much. It's too angry. I see lots of red, lots of neon green, and there's a lot happening. So if I were you, I would focus more branded, make it more look like your brand. Now it looks like it came straight out of a plugin or something on a subscription instead of, get 2, get 3 or a combi deal. And when someone orders a subscription, you can give something extra for free, like a storage box, for example. This makes your offer seems way more valuable. Because right now, what I said earlier, visual hierarchy is everything. But right now, the first 3 weigh the same to me. Yeah, we have most chosen right here, but it's almost like I cannot choose. There's too much going on. I cannot choose. They all kind of look the same. This one looks different. But I have to really dive in and read and check what's the difference here. So if you want to focus on the 3, make this already the first one that's being selected, because people like to get with the pre-selected stuff. This is what we see at our agency when we do the tests. We always see if we pre-select something like this, people tend to go with it and don't choose the 1, for example. All right, then we have the add to cart. It's nice, it's okay. I think it's a little bit small. For example, here, this is in all caps. It's quite big, and then the add to cart button is a little bit toned down. So that is what I mean with visual hierarchy. make sure, because on the product page, okay, of course the title is very important, but the CTA, this is where you make the sales. This is where people put the product in their cart. So you want also have the focus on that button. Got some payment providers right here. Very good. Free shipping, secure payment, 24/7 support. Not bad. I would also once again put some more social proof also next to the add to cart button. So if somebody is hesitating to buy and you see, it's rated 5 out of 5 by 300 people, okay, let's go. You want to add it to the cart immediately. This is very, very good. Okay, so here we have something about the ingredients, some more. Yeah, you have beautiful pictures of the ingredients. I would rather focus on those ingredients, make them stand out more with those beautiful photos, good text next to it, make it more scientific, make it more like I really need those ingredients right now in my life, in my body to be a high performer. You're missing an L right here. Meet our ambassador. So, okay, this is the good stuff. This looks good. Very nice. Also high quality content right here. This feels really branded. So this is what gets me going. Look at those views as well. This is some nice stuff, but this is what's missing on the whole website actually. I think this is way tucked down on the website. This is gold. I should put this way more on the top, maybe put it in right here, maybe a little bit smaller. You can, for example, put 5 next to each other and maybe you can scroll horizontally between them. But I think this is, look at how much I need to scroll to finally get to this position and see all those beautiful people using the product. Also on the homepage, let's go back for a sec. Put those people instead of the YouTube videos. The YouTube videos be a little bit down because I need to be warmed up a little bit more before I go dive in to watch a video, Okay, the videos aren't even on the homepage. You can also think to add those to the homepage as well because it's very strong to have that as a social proof on the website. It's also building a lot of trust. So I would definitely recommend to put those higher up on the page, on the PDP and the homepage as well. I see we have a sticky call to action button right here, or add to cart button. I think, and this is something you should test actually, or use session recording software with. I think if you add in add to cart next to the button, next to the icon, I think it will do way better. This is something you can test as well. Oh, okay, here we have lines, man. Not that beautiful as we've seen before, but this makes it more natural because I now see it in a natural environment in the woods. I don't know, I don't really like the quality of this one. GABA, all right. Okay, this is cool. This is some cool animation. I can grab it, click on the plus. This pops up. Okay, this is some cool stuff. This is nice. Then we have the social proof again with the reviews. I think don't let it scroll because right now I cannot actually stop it. It's going way too fast. Yeah, just add arrows here so I can just manually skip to the next one because right now this is way too much text. Since 2 months of use, it's already gone. So you can fix those as well. Then we have the FAQ. Okay, works fine. If you go into detail and check what copy you have here. Should I take the daily dose of 2 capsules all at once or spread throughout the day? The wording of the sentence can be more easy and human. For example, this is super specific, but maybe you can make it more like, what is the daily dose? If I click on it, you can say, oh yeah, the daily dose is 2 per day, but we recommend starting with 1 capsule in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. What sets 5 fuel apart from other supplements? I would rather not focus on the brand, so what sets 5 fuel apart, but more, once again, not focus on you guys, but focus on me, on the end consumer. And the question could be something like, is the focus formula something for me, And then I can read it, and see, okay, why is it fitting for me personally? When I will notice results, nice, yeah, it's vegan, absolutely. Can I take on an empty stomach? Recommended, Yeah, okay, this is all good stuff. So the FAQ, it's actually a tool to remove all objections people could have when they hesitate to buy. So for the questions, try to get into the head of your ideal customer and think of all the things people may think and try to get those answers in. So if you can answer those correctly, people wouldn't hesitate anymore to click on that add to cart button eventually, and you will make more sales. Okay, yeah, this is good all the way down. Maybe it could be a little bit more smaller eventually, but this is good that it's all the way down. And this is exactly what the hierarchy means. This is not the stuff you want to promote, so you put it all the way down. It also could be, and I don't know if there's a rule for this or something, but if you have health claims, maybe you can put it in a toggle. So you need to click plus and then it drops down, just like a FAQ button. So what I see right now, nice website, but lots of potential to boost that revenue and those conversions. So very nice. And if you want a full done for you service, making your site convert better and make more revenue, that's what I do with my agency called Full Cart. We design, develop and test everything. So we only make changes that actually move the needle. And if you're serious about scaling your store, there's a link in the description down below to book a call with us.